Welcome to Facebook News Television. I'm Shishi Yang, and today we have a special guest in the studio with us. She's an actress, host, producer, and a writer with over 100 million hits online. Let's give it up for Taryn Southern!
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome, girl. You look so cute, and I got all dressed up for you.
I know, you actually totally outdid me today.
I know.
I have to admit. I'm sporting the casual look, and you look like you're ready for a night out on the town. One of these days, we'll do it. Girls' night out.
We got to. I gotta admit, though, I've been a huge fan of yours ever since I saw the Hot for Hill music, the video that you did, the spoof one of Hillary Clinton. I loved it back in 2008. It was super cool. Did Hillary ever see it herself?
Yes, Hillary did see it.
What did she say?
I never got an official comment, though, so I have no idea.
Oh.
But I'm aware that she saw it because her representative said that, but that was all they said.
We saw it, but no comments.
Exactly. She probably couldn't. She probably couldn't have commented on it. But she seems like a pretty cool chick. I'm sure she was.
I'm sure she got the sense of humor.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, you are an actress, a host, producer, and a writer, so you're like a quadruple threat.
Yeah, thank you, I guess. I'm sure I'm not a threat in all of them. I'm probably I just get by. I do what I do. I love doing a little bit of everything. I can't imagine just picking one and sticking with it.
How do you do it all?
That's a good question. I mean, I probably don't excel at everything I do, but I have so much fun having, you know, a sort of a hand in every part of the process, and also in just being a part of so many different types of entertainment. So whether it's on a red carpet, or actually acting on a film set, or writing the script that my friends are going to act in, I mean, I have so much fun doing all of it. I tend to focus in chunks on you know, one or two of those things, and then another opportunity comes up and I take it. So.
Okay, so you kind of dabble in different endeavors.
I definitely dabble, and I definitely try to just take advantage of different opportunities that come my way. Because you know how this town is. It's like something can come up, and if you're open and willing to just kind of run with it, then, you know, then you can easily do that. But I don't close myself. I try not to close myself off from doing other things.
Yeah, and you have a huge following online. When I told all my Facebook fans I was interviewing you, they were so happy. Aww. They were like, OMG, it's Taryn Southern.
Thank you.
They want to know what the best job you've ever had is.
Ooh.
Best job. A lot of guys tend to think it was guest hosting G4's Attack of the Show.
I have a lot of fun guest hosting G4's Attack of the Show, and in fact on Monday, I don't know when this comes out, but I am going back again and doing that again. So occasionally you'll see me on G4. I love doing that. It's so much fun. The gamer audience is amazing. They're a fun crowd, so I get to kind of be silly, and that's what makes that gig fun. So yeah, I would probably say that tops the list for hosting. For hosting, that's my favorite job. Doing G4 Attack of the Show. Outside of that, I think working on my musical parodies is my favorite thing to do in the world. I love, because I can write the music, I can direct the video, I can act in it, I can get my friends to do something in it, and it's usually something ridiculous that I would never be able to actually audition for. So I have a lot of fun.
So you like to put your own personality into your videos?
Yes.
Every time you do a video, do you ever notice that your Twitter followers go up or Facebook fans?
You know what's so weird? I was sort of late to get on Twitter, and I haven't really done any of my own videos since I've been on Twitter. I've been in a lot of other people's videos, but I haven't done any of my own. So I'm about to release one in about a month.
Woohoo!
So we'll see what happens. We'll see if the Twitter followers climb.
Give us the inside scoop. What's that one gonna be about?
How is this G-rated material?
Absolutely.
We'll just put it this
we
way.
are whatever you want it to be.
The song is called, you're hearing it exclusively here on Facebook News TV. The song is called Keep It In Your Pants. Make of it what you will.
All right.
You'll see the video in about a month.
So is it going to be like a sequel to the Wrong Hole video that you did?
No, it's not a sequel to Wrong Hole, although we've had some requests to do that, but I don't know where you take it after that. Like, I was just...
You can only take it so far before YouTube starts banning your videos.
Well, the funniest thing is I know a bunch of the execs over at YouTube, and I told them how we were thinking about doing a sequel to Wrong Hole, and they were like, awesome, let us know and we'll feature it. So... obviously, they don't mind too much the subject matter of the videos. But yeah, no, the Keep It In Your Pants is I don't really know how to describe it other than it's definitely told from a female perspective that hasn't, it's a topic, a hot button topic that's never really been talked about.
So us chicks can all relate to it.
Chicks are definitely going to relate to this song. Guys, you might be a little embarrassed. I don't know. Maybe hopefully you'll dig it too.
It's the honest truth. All right, let us hear the hook.
Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I would be too embarrassed. You guys just have to watch the video.
Keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants.
She knows the
That's
first
my
part.
prediction.
She knows the first part.
So how do you think new media has helped you out in your career?
It's everything. I mean, it's been the basis of my career. Everything I've done in traditional media, in television and film, has been as a result of something that I've done online, or a result of someone, a certain person seeing what I've done online and giving me an opportunity in TV or film. So it's everything.
Wow, so you actually got a lot of opportunities from your projects online.
Oh yeah, everything. I mean, I preach it as loud as I do it, which is to all my friends here in LA that move here to be actors or to be writers, producers, directors, whatever, and they want to stick to traditional media. I feel like they're missing out on a huge opportunity to present themselves and their work and develop a fan base. Which as an independent artist, I think in 10, 15 years, not even 5 years, is the future of being able to support yourself, is being able to have your own fans that are willing to support you as an artist, and online you have the ability to do that.
So how do you think people should balance between going out there and auditioning for jobs and starting their own projects?
I think just by nature of the nature of starting your own projects means that it's a lot more time consuming. You can spend hours and hours on an audition, but you're going to be up against hundreds, thousands of other actors. I'm not saying don't spend time on it. You have to do a good job. But I've found that over the years, doing the auditioning thing has gotten a lot easier for me. I don't have to spend nearly as much time on it as I used to do a good job. But I spend the majority of my time creating. It takes a long time.
Yeah,
Sitting
it really
down,
does.
Writing, producing. Gigi knows she's also a one-woman show, and from conception to post-production, everything takes time, and figuring out how to release it and strategically get your stuff out there so that it can get some eyeballs. It takes time.
It really does.
But it's the most important thing you can do. You will set yourself apart in a much greater and significant way by creating your own material than just by being one of the pack and going and auditioning. Because I'll never forget when I met one of my idols, Bill Lawrence. He produces and writes Scrubs. He created Scrubs, and he's since created Cougar Town. And I went into an audition for Cougar Town, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, I love your internet videos." And I was like, oh my god, it made me so nervous after that, because I was just like, how does he like my internet videos? His shows are brilliant. But it's like little things like that. You never know who's watching your stuff. You never know who's out there watching your videos. So being able to put yourself out there, I think, is obviously a benefit.
I totally agree. He must have been a huge fan of The Wrong Hole.
No, Wrong Hole hadn't even been out. I think it was the Hillary video and some of the others. I think it was, I don't know that Wrong Hole had even come out at that point. So, and that, because of that video, I had a couple of calls from directors that wanted to take meetings with me because of that video. So I can't say it enough, like how important it is to do your own stuff and be yourself and put your personality into things.
Right. I mean, in order to have internet nowadays, we can all have our own TV shows.
Yeah.
That's what's so great about technology. Like,
you can have your own channel. You can have like 5 of your own TV shows and stick it on your own channel. And there's like 10 different distribution networks. And I'm not saying it doesn't take time and effort, and it's hard, and it can be frustrating to not see an audience developing at first. Like, for some of my videos, they would start off. The internet is so fickle and such a weird place, and I never really had a huge knowledge base or fan base of the internet when I got started. I really didn't, and I think I got lucky on my first video. I uploaded it, and it was just timely, and I think people just found it, and so it ended up getting a couple million hits. But it just sort of depends. Even Wrong Hole, like, I think it was up for like a month and had nothing, and then all of a sudden it went to like 10 million hits, 12 million hits, 14 million. You're like, whoa.
Honestly, all it really takes is one of those internet personalities discovering your video and then recommending it to others, and then as soon as you know it,
and then there you go. So
yes,
you just gotta be persistent, because not everything is gonna break through the noise.
Yeah, gotta be persistent, and you need to use new media as a leverage to further your career, right? And to create new projects, to put yourself out there, show your personality.
Exactly. No, you do. I think that it's the perfect way. It's your own platform. You can create your own website. Gigi is a perfect example of that. I think you've done an amazing job at developing a site for yourself, branding yourself, creating projects for yourself. Don't listen to me. Just look at her.
Oh, thank you so much. No, girl, you have 10,000 fans on Facebook. If you could give one shout out to them, what would it be?
Thank you for listening to my I don't know. Thank you for being my fan on Facebook and reading my status updates, and commenting, and inviting me to your houses all over the world. I get a lot of that.
Really? You get a lot of invitations on Facebook?
Yeah, come to France, come to Italy, come perform in Britain, come. I'm like, that's amazing, but it's like way more in Europe than in America.
Oh,
I've got more European fans.
Well, that's cool. You're branching out internationally. We can't complain about that.
International Facebookers.
Make sure to click the like button on top of the Facebook News Television fan page located at FB News TV. I'm Shishi Yang.
And I'm Taryn Southern.
We'll see you guys next week.